Mic check. Mic check 2.
They're TCOM majors, and Baker said like it's conflict of interest if you get to.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess I'll just wait until other people either walk down this way or we can go on the other side and shoot that way and get people at the bus stop.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to call people over here.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously going. They don't want to switch over to see what. Jackie, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you think that we should go to war if we find out who the terrorists are?
I really think that we, as a country, should probably, it's a very difficult thing to think about because war is a horrible thing, but they did do something to the Americans, to us, that is very devastating, and I really do think that us as a country, we should do something about it. War, I don't know. I really don't know, because it's horrible. Can I try that again?
No, that's fine. And then can you give me your name and spell it for me? Just say it.
It's Jennifer Pauls.
Okay, and how do you spell it?
I'll just put Jennifer.
Okay.
J-E, yeah. Jennifer.
Okay. And then it's Paul's P-A-U-L-S?
P-A-H-L-S.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you want to try that again? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, the shuttle's coming.
I can catch another one.
Okay. Do you need any more like background information on what's going on? Do you need like a little briefing? Would that help you? Right now they think they have like, they've arrested 2 people I think in Florida, and then they have some investigations going on in New Jersey, I believe, that they've caught a couple people with links to Van Laden. So they think it's definitely him. They have 4 other terrorist groups that they're investigating, but they haven't released the names of them. So they think it's definitely like Afghanistan, and then if like Israel or Iraq or anybody is harboring them or is trying to like cover for them, they also will not seek any kind of refuge from the Americans as far as like war. So like whoever is harboring them, there's no delineation. So if like Iraq, we would go to war with Iraq, that kind of thing. So I guess that's kind of what we're trying to get a reaction to if we find out that a major country was harboring him or is helping out the Afghanistan government. Should we wage war? Go ahead.
When it comes to war, it is a difficult decision to make. I do agree with that fact. But if a country is protecting them from us, then if it means war to get to them, then I would say, war to get to them. Because they attacked us. They caused a lot of lives to be lost in our country, and if we do not do something about that, and if we do not get to those people who did it, then it's going to happen again, and more lives are going to be lost, more people are going to be killed, and more destruction is going to be done to our country, and then that might cause other countries to think, oh, well, the United States is not doing so hot right now, so we might join in. That's a possibility. So to get to them, yes, I would agree that we should.
Great. That was good. Thank you. Opinion is okay. Ready, Jackie?
I think that if it is a nation that has backed the act of terrorism in New York, then I agree to going to war. If it's not a nation, then we just need to take out the people that are responsible. I don't feel that civilian lives should be lost if there's not a country or a nation backing the decision to, terrorize our country.
Thank you. Lord.
Are you gonna ask me first and I'm gonna answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, do you think if we find out who is behind all the terrorism going on now, should we go to war?
Most definitely, because if we didn't act now, I mean, anybody could come in here and do that stuff again. I mean, Osama bin Laden's been threatening us for years, and he finally did what he said he was going to do. I mean, we don't know for sure it's him, but most likely. So there's a ton of evidence building up to that, and there's no way we can just let that go. I mean, 10,000 people, that's just not fair. Nobody could come in and do that to us. So I think we definitely have to punish them for what they've done to us. And by far, go to war by all means. Do whatever it takes.
Thank you. That was great. Thanks. And then can I get your name?
I'm Evan.
Evan? Okay. Actually, can I just have you say it?
Yeah.
Say it out.
Right now? I'm Evan Bergman.
Okay. And how do you spell your last name?
Bergman.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. No problem.
Terrorism. Should the U.S. launch war?
I don't really feel we should go to war over the matter. There should be some actions taken where we can go find the people involved in this and give them some kind of a trial. But the only way I feel that we should go to war over it's if other countries are going to get involved in the whole situation and it becomes a world event.
And then what's your name and how do you spell it?
Matthew Martin, Matthewmartin.
Great. Thank you.
What's up?
U.S. finds out who caused these terrorist acts. Should we go to war?
Yes, I think we should go to war. I mean, it was terrible. It's one of the worst terrorist acts that has ever been, cut.
Okay. Thank you.
That was terrible.
No, that was fine.
But
Do you think once we find out who caused these terrorist acts, should the U.S. go to war?
I think it's a horrible thing what's going on, and if it must go to war to be solved, then yeah, because that guy shouldn't, I don't see how somebody could live with himself after doing all of this, so I think he should die too.
And then what's your name?
Crystal
And last name?
Dillingham.
Okay, thank you. And I'll ask y'all to tell you when you're ready. Okay, should the U.S. go to war?
I think it's not go because it should be think carefully who spot that behind the terrorists. So if they know exactly who they are, and it should go, but should be analyzed specifically in the area. I mean, so yeah.
I think they shouldn't go war because I don't like killing each other. Like, I don't know. Just to find out like who did that. That's it. Don't go to war. That's it.
In my personal opinion, I believe that we should go to war once we find out who it is. I think that the people responsible should be punished and they should pay for it. I think that if we do go to war, whether it be land war or anything else, I think that America will have a decisive victory over the terrorists, and that's about it. So.
Thank you. And then can you all tell me your names? First and last.
Brandon Jones.
Yusuke Misono.
My name is Mang Lien.
Fine. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That work?
Yeah. Oh, you might ask me to spell.
What station?
43, 530. I don't have a pen on me though.
Well, just ask me to spell it.
Okay. Can you guys, both of you, spell your names so we have the accurate spellings when we do this?
Okay, my name is Manglian. Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
YusukeMisono.
Oh. BRANDONJONES.
Thanks.
Thank you. Are you ready, Jackie?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Carrie Labuda, Carrielabauda, Labuda. I just think it's ridiculous. I think the whole world is in shock. I think if it happens in America, it could happen anywhere.
And should the U.S. go to war?
Probably, yeah, I would definitely say so. I don't like war, but I think it's a necessity at the way things have been going. And if this happens again, you best believe any other country, I mean, the whole world's just going to attack whoever it is. So I think it's really important that they make really good decisions about this whole thing, and that they definitely, I guess would say that they definitely find out who the culprit is and take care of it swift, as fast as they can. And that way everybody feels safe again. I mean, everybody in the United States right now is not safe. Their whole world is turned upside down. I mean, even in this area, gas prices were outrageous. People are going crazy, and I think it needs to be something really huge must happen before anybody feels secure. I think that's it.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much for that. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Abby Castle. Do you need me to spell both of them?
Yes.
ABBYCASSEL.
Okay, thank you. Oh, microphone a little bit lower.
Lower? Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Abby, do you think the U.S. should go to war once we find out who the terrorists are?
I don't have a really strong opinion either way. I don't think if this was like the first incident or the only one, I think maybe we could settle it without going to war. But if there's more terrorist threats, then maybe I think it would be the best option.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
Okay.
Out there. That's fine.
Right here? All right.
Okay, what's your name?
Joey, Joey.
Last name?
Gist, Gist.
Okay. Joey, do you think that the U.S. should go to war once we find out who it was that did this?
Well, the thing about that is if it's a nation that steps up and claims responsibility for it, we can go to war. But I don't think we can go to war if it's just like some faceless terrorist organization, because you can't just wage war against that. I mean, if we're going to wage war, it's got to be against a nation or a country or something like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, now that wasn't stupid.
No.
That was good.
ANTHONYSTEWART.
Okay, Anthony, do you think the U.S. should launch war once we find out who it is?
I think maybe, but it all depends on civilians, because I don't think we should kill innocent civilians, just the people that actually did it, not everybody in that country or whatever. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Robert Davis.
Okay, and how do you spell that?
ROBERTDAVIS.
Okay. Robert, do you think the U.S. should launch war once we find out who it is that committed these terrorist attacks?
Yeah, in my opinion, I do believe that we should, have some type of war going, because, I mean, pretty much I think they kind of took advantage of us, you know what I'm saying? I mean, doing something like that, to me, that makes it seem like, hey, they're like using our kindness as a weakness, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at our, times of wanting to have peace to a time to just go ahead and like, just do something, just to get something started, So I think we should go to war, definitely.
Thank you.